Hey, welcome everybody. I am back. I'm back from vacation. It has been way too long since I have been on and I have gotten to chat with you guys. Honestly, I have legit missed it finally, right? Welcome, Lo. Welcome. Oh, it honestly, it feels good to be back. And I'm going to be doing a lot more Thursday streams as well too moving forward because honestly, I just enjoy spending time with y'all. I really, really do. So welcome to the void. Um, what do I got for drinks today? I have a Jones sugar-free soda. This is their root beer flavor. Let's I got this at Costco. I saw that it was at Costco. I was like, "Ooh, I got to give this a try." It's like childhood all over again. You don't have to make it seem like it was so bad visiting me. I mean, it was honestly a blast. And you know that I love spending time. Oh, look at that. I haven't tried these yet. I'm hoping that it's like my childhood in a bottle. It's not bad. I remember it being a lot better when I was a kid, though. Oh. He snitched you out for opening Pal World packs early. He's well aware. He's well aware. Y'all will see that I did actually put a counter on the stream so that we can start going through the cards that I have placed and put a counter. Eventually, I have decided that eventually I want to make these shiny, or like basically by shiny I mean like not shiny Pokemon. I want to make the page look shiny, so it needs to be hollow or reverse hollow cards. Eventually, that will be in everything, but to begin with, we're going to just put what we can into the binder, and then we'll worry about hollow and non-hollow cards. But I did painstakingly sort through all my cards over the last couple days. And sorted them all out, so we'll be able to go through them a little bit more systematically. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start by adding some cards here. So we got 4. Got another 2. Got another 1. This will get us through. Let's switch this over to a proper whoop, whoop. Bango. Wait, see, this is what happens when I've already lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I decided to keep my box sealed until he came. I bought you bought some packs on top of the box. That's fair game then. So I made decent progress with everything. And I'm actually kind of stoked to actually have that counter up there as well. And this also gives you guys a little bit of a look of how I have the binder currently organized. These cards, these placeholders went in and out of this binder more times than I actually want to admit, because I messed things up often while doing them, and then trying to do organization so that I can do like little, I want to put here like where it says, it'll say like Gen 2, and then at the end of these it'll have, I want to do like a Michi method, but I'll have like a map of like the region that the gen is, that those gens are found in. Did I count those 2 cards? Lo is on a 15 streak, and she subbed. with a Prime sub. So thank you so much, Lo, for the Prime sub as well too. I saw that you did that right when I hit start, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Minta Red Bull. Yep, I knew it. He's counting and talking, and this is going to be bad. And this is why I should not be the one that's in charge here. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whoop, whoop, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And 20. Now I can talk a little bit. Every time I turn a page, I need to add what's on the page, and then I can actually talk and focus on the chat a little bit. So that way you guys know what's coming. 1 and 1. But yeah, the idea behind it is that in the space at the end of a series, I'll have like a map of that region, and then at the beginning I'll have like Gen 1 written down the side, something of that sort. I figured that would be fun. Does it use up significantly more slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it causes me to use up a lot more pages, actually. Significantly more pages than I thought. I think it's like 2 or 3 extra pages. So I do have less room for the next gen that comes out, depending on how big that gen is. But, you know, if it means that I have to get a bigger binder or start another one, do what we got to do. Practical? Not really. Fun? Definitely. Probably drive Kish crazy. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. It's always a blast. Okay, that's 53. 53 cards in total that I have placed. It's a cool idea. It's driving you crazy that each one is different, but you do you. Yeah, it was so like originally I wanted to have it all uniform for every single generation, but when I ran out of pages, it irked it made me really, really sad. So then I had to remove most of the cards and reformat, and then I still would have been short on pages. So I had to remove everything again and try to reformulate. It was like 3 to 4 times that I did that, and eventually I was like, I'm just going to put up with what I have. All right. It's not really a root. It's for a root beer. It's not really root beery. I appreciate that, Lo. Got some of the packs in this binder here that we're going to be throwing into a Christmas special that I am making for myself. So these don't get opened for a while. But we do have these. These are all my hollows and reverse hollows here. Because these are going to go into a different binder. I got my top loader as well, my top loader binder in, so those can go into my top loader. And then this can go into my other binder. But yeah, all right. We can start going through cards. All right. So the idea is that if we have a hollow or non-hollow, it will pretty much replace these, and oh, that's not. It'll replace a hollow or reverse hollow will replace a regular card unless I really like the look of the regular card, and in which case we'll just still keep that. But somebody's going to do an advent calendar. Yes, I am making a Pokemon pack advent calendar for myself, so I'll be able to have a lot of fun doing that. So much easier to take cards in and out that way. Am I sleeving the cards? Yes. Do I have to sleeve the cards? No. Is it something that I just feel like I want to do to keep everything nice and uniform in here? I do. So that's what we're doing. You can fight me on that. Actually, I should maybe look for some of the other... Oh, that's right. I didn't even think about trying to find... trying to organize the cards by the actual Pokemon themselves. Just in case there might be that's actually not a bad bad version. Okay. So pretty much everything else is single. I kind of like this one more. Throw that on the back. Perfect. And all the rest of these we will get to. Cool. Here's the question though. You want the Oh my, what are we reading here? You want the Bona Mammon Advent Calendar. It's just mini jams and jellies. I mean, that sounds pretty delicious, but like bougie flavors. Awesome. I mean, that's pretty awesome. You know, those cards are pretty even in my opinion. So let's do... Let's do so. Put that card there for now. Now we're doing tire. Oh, well, we can add the. Oh, yeah, we did. We can add the one for that one right there. And then Tyrant is what? 696. I need new glasses. But how have you guys been doing? How has your weeks been? How has your last 2 weeks been? Have you all gotten up to anything crazy? I was with Kish for a good portion of it, and then after I left Kish's place, I went and got more work done, as you guys can see. It's healing nicely. Some parts that are still pretty ravaged, but so far healing nicely. $408. What kind of bougie flavors, though, are you talking about, Lo? What is a bougie flavor? You're trying to find some from last year. Did I up the count with that? If I'm off by 1 or 2, we'll find out near the end. I will be going back through and recounting as well after the stream, obviously. Landros. Boom. I didn't forget that time. All right, you have Jenna Bestie had it, and every day you wanted it. Caramel with salted butter, strawberry with Madagascar vanilla, or raspberry with dark chocolate. Those are some pretty bougie flavors. It's that's 3 of this year's, like, they let you know in advance. So that's pretty cool. Um, I'm loving that, like, on screen, it's showing you guys, it's showing me the number, but in my chat box where I read everything, it has an emoji face instead of the number 3. Imagine it on fresh sourdough. I have been making my... I have been making like a pseudo jam, so to speak, I guess. Where I basically make a compo of like a fruit compo with sweetener, and then I will add a little bit of xanthan gum, and then I'll also add some oh my gosh, I'll add some chia. I'll blend some chia seeds and then add that to it, and then it thickens up while it's sitting in the fridge, and it creates like a jam like consistency. And then I've been using that for spread. So then really the only calories that are in it are the fruit and the chia seeds, which is not a lot of calories overall, so it's pretty cool. The jam advent calendar isn't too bad. You're awfully tempted to order one. I'm at this point, so am I. You use cornstarch instead of xanthan gum when you make your jam. That's the southern in you. Hey, whatever works, right? Where are we at here? 969. Just a chillin'. Oh, I was like, that's not the right one. It's because I'm in the wrong area of the binder. Help if I was actually in the right area. There's Gimlet. We're at 58. We're getting there. $2.99. Nose Pass. The Nose Pokemon. Whoop. Nowhere near the 900s, right? I had a weird dyslexic moment there. I know that I'm going to be going through a ton of penny sleeves doing this. But I don't know, I just feel like the cards sit so much nicer in the binder when they're sleeved. And that's honestly a pretty cool looking Arcanine if you ask me. Like, I know there's better ones out there, but this will do for now. I got a Growlithe as well too. That is pretty darn cute. Speaking of cute Growliths, the Growlithe from the Delta Rain or Storm Emeralda is pretty cool. I honestly really like it. Not as much as the Growlithe from obviously not as much as I love this Growlithe right here, but like I love this card, but we're not doing full arts, so. And I'm trying to stay away from EXs if I can. I mean, I will end up putting them in here to just fill spaces while I can, but like when I can change them out, I will. They do when I'm flipping through. Some of my cards slip out. I'll probably slowly sleeve yours, mine as well. Yeah. Right. 688. Feel like I'm getting old. I did make an optometrist appointment, so we're doing okay. Except I have to wait till like October for it. So it's the joys of not living in a big city. Is the good healthcare providers are always just full. I consider eye care part of healthcare because your eyes are part of your body. Sandshrew. He's just so cute. Isn't he just cute looking? I love this card. It's pretty cool looking. At least I think it's cool looking, and that's what counts. Because it's my binder. Oh my gosh, I missed the last two. I got talking. Wasn't putting stuff down. So there's 1,025 cards, but each card can be full art, EX, or basic, or whatever it is. So technically there's 3,000, or am I wrong? Please tell me you're wrong. I mean, technically speaking, you are correct, but we're not doing an all variant binder or regional binder as well. So we're not doing that kind of crazy. I'm barely able to keep up with doing just a regular one. A regular sized is like more than enough. So we're just doing a single card of each Pokemon according to a general Pokedex. Maybe eventually we'll do something crazy like the EXs or alternate forms or something like that. But that would be a binder in and of itself, in my opinion. Or I would need like a absolutely ginormous binder that would not be practical. Yeah, I think I tapped on that. I really am going to have to go back and count again after we're done this stream. I'm not really looking forward to that, but we'll do what we got to do. 328. Trap inch. Legit. Okay. Hit it so I don't... I don't know what I did with it. Oh, wait, I need that Gardevoir one. Just gonna go there. Grab this Pikachu. Mankey. Pokedex binder, community binder, Vulpix Ninetales binder. There's no way he's doing too much already. Don't forget the Pal World binder. Surely he won't, but he might. He tends to do things the difficult way. I mean, that's absolutely true that I do. He absolutely does. I think he'd stop enjoying it though, so not worth it. I mean, yeah, I'm not worried about doing anything crazy, any kind of crazy like regional Pokedex or anything like that kind of type stuff. That is not on my list of things to do. Primeape. Going in the binder. And we're down to the... All right. Next section. Come on. Not as many cards in this section. But there's Goomy. Dracoloak. Palkia. Fapple. And another Goomy. I like the look of that card better. I know they're the same card, but... All right. First up. Dracoloak. And that is number 886. Did I at least say that one correctly? How many Pokemon cards do you have, Kish? In total, too many. I think I'm missing about 170 from his yeah, he is well ahead on the Pokedex. You're keeping an eye out on his to see if there's anything I'm missing. Hey, that's smart, actually. That's like legit smart. Dreepy looks kind of derpy, but I kind of honestly am feeling Dragapult. Like I'm kind of liking this evolution line. I don't know why. Okay, and Fapple is number 841. Damn, you almost got them all caught. One of the coolest Evo lines. Yeah. That's exactly what I was feeling when I was looking at that card. I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I started looking at the placement holder pictures, and I was like, I'm really digging this line. They kind of did Appleton dirty though. Like you got Applin, you got Fapple, and then you just got like this Yoshi apple pie turnover thing going on here. $704. I I did not do Fapple. Is that? It is not. Palkia is number 484. Moving on to some steel. I know that there's not two A's, but every time I see this Pokemon, I always want to call him Aaron. You love you love Oshawott. Maybe we should do an Oshawott page, or like have like a little feature for around like the Oshawott card in the community binder. We could do a page for Oshawott, or maybe a couple others as well too, like maybe the evolution line or something like that. Duraludon. All right, I'll keep that one. Got Beldum. Aegislash and Steelix. Wonder Bar. We can actually throw these back in. Yes, that's it. You couldn't remember the name. I can pick out some cuties. Unfortunately for you, Gum Moss isn't part of the community binder, which is sad. Bada bing. Do do do. We got Beldum next at, what is that, 374? 374. Need to find myself some hollows and reverse hollows for Metang and Metagross. What's up next here? 884. Yes. Right there. Speaking of cuties, Arrow better come up on screen in 11 minutes, in 16 minutes, 11 minutes till food drops, 5 minutes to inhale it. I'm pretty sure that he will have his food inhaled within the minute of it being dropped. So we'll hear him eventually. Which means that I should probably get his chair ready for him. $4.11. $6.81. Don't know why I attempted that without this. We know better than that. Oh, that's like a perfect fit one. Okay. I want to use the perfect fits. These sleeves are not as firm as the other ones. Different quality sleeves, y'all. He probably sits there and Yeah. I was waiting for that. Oh, probably sits there and prays for more food to drop for a few minutes. Legit, legit. I bet yeah, that is exactly what he does. Mostly because I see him sit there afterwards for. All right, so we got. Oh, those are trainers. All right. Moving on to the psychic. We got a lot of these. I know that we already have her. But I can't remember. I think it's this. I'm pretty sure it's this card that we have of her already, but I'm not completely sure. I know that we got Spirit Bomb, got Alakazam. Oh, look, it's my favorite card. I like that card more than this one. Okay. Slowpoke, Slowbro. Oh, we got a Spirit Bomb in there already. We're gonna put her on the top. I can't remember. Some of these cards I think we already have in there, but I wasn't paying too close of attention. So we will find out. Some of them, like the Tapu Lele, I do have. I know that I already have in here. I just can't remember if it's that card exactly. So, if it's a duplicate, I don't have to worry. But if it's a card, then I might have to decide which one I like more. How do I have Tapu cards? You don't have a single one of them. Well, what set is SSP? Is that Surging Sparks? I did open a crap ton of Surging Sparks on my celebration stream for reaching affiliate. And I also did open a bunch, by a bunch I mean way too many, Twilight Masquerade as well too. But I got some. I have some cards of this for you. I can save one or two. $7.86. Right there. We don't need this one, but I can put this one off to the side for you, Kish. So that I remember. That way I don't forget it. Forget to give it to you. Down on over to 79. We have everybody's favorite Slowpoke and Slowbro. I am definitely making a Slowpoke and Slowbro page in the community binder because I have pulled so many Slowpokes and so many Slowbros. Executor. Right there at 103. Makes sense he didn't pull out of that one either. Yeah. I did manage to get my hands on one pre-order tin of for that contains 2 packs of 30th anniversary. It's the only thing of 30th anniversary pre-order that I've been able to get my hands on. So that might be the only thing that I'll end up being able to get my hands on. But got it at MSRP, so I can't complain. Maybe did I get 2? Did I actually? I'll have to check my order. I wasn't really looking. I was clicking pretty fast because the last like 10 times that I tried, I missed out a lot. So but I clicked. I'm pretty sure I got 1. I know that. Well, I know that I got 1 at least. Litwick at 607. Honestly, this is a pretty cool progression as well too. Like pretty cool evolution line. Ooh. Nice. Networking. Solid networking. Like the whole like Litwick, Lampent, Chandelure. I kind of like the look of Chandelure as well. I wish Pitch Black had been a little bit nicer to me and at least given me that card. Probably won't get ETBs, but you'll be able to get singles. Nice. Excellent. I will, if I can swing it, if I can land up getting more than one ETB, I'll obviously I'll keep one aside for you as well too. I mean, it's what friends are for, supporting each other in our expensive ass hobbies. Feed each other. Gotta keep each other feeding. Gotta keep feeding each other's addictions. There, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Shop it. 353. So on tomorrow's stream, I will be playing a weird game about sausage. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be playing that instead of Valheim as I wait for 1.0 on Valheim to drop. You're still holding out that you can try to get the Umbreon collectors for your birthday. Very unlikely, but you're hoping. Right. I have my eyes on that as well. But by that time, yeah, I probably won't get that. Mostly because I have a bunch of other financial commitments that I have to make in the near future. That would be the hope, hey? Oh, I thought you said I can't. No, I can't buy it because I do have that trip, which is part of the financial stuff that I have, other financial commitments that I am committed to at the moment. That is correct. Gramble. 210. You have a trip you can buy. Unless you see it in Japan, then buy 4. One for each of us to open and one for... One for each to keep sealed. Exactly. I have a feeling. I'm gonna have to buy a bag while I'm there, and I'm gonna be bringing home way more bags than I went with. We got Kadabra. We got Kadabra and Alakazam. Bing, bing. Oh, there's his food dish. The help will be coming. The help will be coming in the near future. I wonder if it would be cheaper to ship from Japan. No, no, not really. 1016. Fazandipity. $7.16. Helmize. 781. You're just trying to get some Japan snacks. They do have good snacks. Mm-hmm. Right? Those snack boxes look so good. Jinx. Into the sleeve. And slotted. Ding ding. Sandygast. There's one of the crocheted ones. Right there. Paragraph. Farigraph. My gosh. Tongue twisters, half the freaking names, I swear. Same. Hard to know the calories. Heard heard they are calorie free. Yeah, if you can't read the label, calories don't count, right? Exactly. Please tell coach that. Oh. Maybe I should teach you how to read their labels so that way there's no excuses. The numbers are written in Roman, like how we write them, so the numbers are still there. Maybe I should pay attention to my pointer. All right. Right there. Fine. I'll let you guys and leave where you guys are. Leave you guys alone on that. I won't say any more. You're not doing any more math to track a treat. He better not be reading labels in Japan. Once in a lifetime trip. Enjoy it. Gotta meet us where we are. Encourage us for more. Better don't put us down for online order treat. Oh. Right. That is legit the truth right there, Kish. He won't have time to read labels. so many steps and climbing temple steps. Yeah, right? That's gonna be it. Between that and walking to like from like to do the tree viewing, like the leaf viewings and everything like that, I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking. So the answer is no, I will not be tracking my calories while I'm on my trip. I will be I will be conscious of what I'm eating. Meaning I will be aware, but I will adopt the same policy that I typically adopt when I am traveling now, and that is I will become a PSP, a protein seeking person. My calf's gonna be on fire! Gotta grow him somehow. Oh, that went down the wrong tube. Don't mind me. Oh. No, we didn't save that. Oh no. All right. Well, that's all I got here. You weren't going to say it, but it was implied. There's the cat of the hour. I was wondering where that one went. Did I tap that? Oh, I just had a brain fart. I can't remember. You're less upset now. Oh, you're fine, Iroh. I think I'm safe to do that. Where are we at here with him? 888. Iroh's showing his butt to you guys. This is a sword-wielding Pokemon here. Sword-wielding wolf-type Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Got a badass sword. Alright, what's up next? We just finished Psychic. Ooh, here we go. Got another big batch. Gross. got a hollow here, and then we have a reverse hollow here. And I gotta say, I like the look of the hollow. I like this. I like I like the reverse hollow picture better. So if we land up with a regular hollow with that design, heck yeah. Out of these, which one do you guys like best? This one or this one? I'm leaning towards this one. Yeah, I like this one better. It's so crazy that they're both reverse hollows. They're the same image, and yet the color contrast on these is so different. You missed what I showed you. Okay, it was between these two cards here. I'm leaning towards this one versus this one here. I like this one here. And I'm gonna stick with this one here. I love the I like I like the background on this hollow, but I love the art more on the reverse, so that's what we're gonna go with. Do do do. Oh, let's do this. Forget this. It's worth maybe getting a strike. I need something more. No, we don't want to do that. I need to make a radio mix that you guys can control a little bit, where y'all can just request songs. What's in this daily mix? Nope. LL, you would hate my music though. I mean, you know, listening to what you guys listen to is like Heart of the Joy. Let's give that a whirl. Let's see how that works out for a little bit. I listen to more than just anime and throat singing. Crazy. I do listen to a lot of foreign music, though. And I also listen to a lot of EDM as well. I listen to a lot of heavy metal as well. My music tastes are pretty eclectic. They go across the board. Spupa! 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 Oh, fine. You can drop acid too. Oh. What are you whining about, Iroh? Oh, you're not getting more food. I literally heard it come out of the dish. Yeah. It's not my fault you eat so fast. Every now and then too, I mix in a little bit of country just for extra flavor. It's my fault he doesn't get more food though. I mean, it is. He'd be the same size as Pumpkin the cat right now if it was up to him. What are we up to right now? 96! 666. Almost 10% done. Exactly. I say that, and then all of a sudden there's the anime. Oh, let's see here. 2010s mix. If you want to know the real eclectic mix that I listen to, I wonder what my release radar is looking like. Let's go like that. Let's do my release radar. See what the release radar has for us. I had forgotten my headphones once when I went to the gym, and they're like, "Well, what do you listen to? Do you have any requests? We can throw it on the overhead." And I was like, "No, no one wants to listen to my music while they're working out." At least I'm self-aware. You thought you listened to everything till you met this dude. Now you know better. Right? There's always someone more weird than you. All right. Where are we at here? 101. $7.53. Romantis. Where are we at here? 709. I don't know. When did... Obviously, it's a later generation where Treevent moved from grass to psychic, hey? I'm kind of leaning towards this card. I kind of like the look of this card more. There isn't a ghost type in the TCG, so it flips to and from. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, see, but the more I look at this card, the more I kind of like it too, though. This is a hard one. Which one do you guys like more? Cursed Roots, Overwhelming Pain, Elder Tree Bearer, and Giga Impact. If that said Elderberry, I would have gone with this card 100%. Just for the Monty Python reference. Neither one is cute, so you don't have an opinion. Oh, legit, right? Well, this holo does have a shinier border. So as much as I love the grass one, we're going to keep it with Psychic. Let's put that card back. $168. Ooh, the first one on this page. This is very, very satisfying for me right now. You're gonna see your preference more and more. You have a lot of you have a lot of centered portrait type cards rather than dynamic ones. Oh, yeah, so far. I really like this card though. That Rillaboom? Yeah. This card's pretty awesome. I really like this one. I do enjoy the centered portrait types. I will say that. That is something that I have started to notice as well. Where are we at here? 736. A lot of the cards I have as well too right now. Obviously, I'm limited because I don't have a ton of the different cards, like even different styles. I'm limited to what I've drawn, like pulled so far. %, done. Heck yeah. We are slowly making headway here. But as you can see, based on what the release radar has given me, that this is apparently what I have been listening a lot to while I work out. Honestly, I just hit play on my playlists and just let them randomize any manner of things. Okay. Bada bing. $107. Heck yeah. 107. I'll have to go through it sometime and see if there's a couple artists that I lean more towards. Yeah, definitely. That'll be it. That'll be a lot of fun. You're passing out. Have fun. Thank you for joining on low. Thank you for joining. I am thinking about gearing down as well too, where it has been a very, very, very long day. It's been a very, very long week as well. I'm tired. But I really wanted to get back and streaming and joining and seeing all you and chatting with all you guys. So, this might actually be... Oh, what's the next one? Let's see how big... Let's see how big this is. How big is the next one? Is it normal that's next? Is normal that's next? We can save. Okay. I say I'm going to do a little bit more. And then we're going to call it. So let's organize these normals. And then we'll call it. Ten 10% is a solid place to stop. I agree. Looks like most of these are going into the run, so we'll get these ready to go, and then yeah, this is a solid place to stop. We got a lot done, considering that there was like what we've put in just over 50 cards. Something like that. Hey, no, you're thinking about going up there. So, just over 50 cards. Solid place to stop. We're making decent time. Thank you guys for joining. It has been an absolute blast. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow as we play a weird game about sausages. That will be interesting to see how it goes, and I'll be able to sneak in some extra practice before I face off against Kish at some point in time, as we race to see who can flip more sausages. Yeah, we all know that Vigar and Steph are gonna have an absolute riot with that game. So, I love you guys. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow.